Hello, everybody. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to JFF News. It is an absolute pleasure to have you for episode 11 of this series. If you haven't already, we kindly encourage you to hit the like, share, and subscribe button right here to JFF Live. And also, don't forget to purchase your membership for $9.99 for exclusive content behind the scenes for when our national teams are in camp, exclusive interviews, and also a bit of behind the scenes in relation to the podcast as well, that you will see on a regular basis as well, amongst many other perks to come in store when we have matches, whether home or abroad. So we are eagerly anticipating you to support with your patronage. So that would be greatly appreciated. So to kick off the news for today, let us kick off with some exciting news as the Jamaica Football Federation has signed an agreement with Round Hill. That is correct. And you might say, what is Round Hill? Well, Round Hill Hotels and Villas. So let me share the release so that you guys can see here is the information for you. So from July 4 to 8, will be an elite football training camp, and it's a partnership between the Jamaica Football Federation and also Round Hill. This is an opportunity where some of the best young players across the island will be able to come together and experience high quality training and, of course, benefit as well when it comes to the recovery aspect of things, as this facility has a wonderful beach, wonderful spas, and so much more perks for our footballers to get into the habit, the trend, the tradition, the routine of what it is like with training, post game, and all those sort of aspects of things. So I'll just read briefly the release. Independence Day, well, of course, from the United States standpoint, takes on a whole new rhythm this year at Round Hill Hotel and Villas from July 4 to 8. The iconic Jamaican resort will host a festive long weekend filled with patriotic flair, island-inspired experiences, and its biggest highlight, the debut of its first ever soccer summer kids camp in partnership with the Jamaica Football Federation. Whether you're traveling with family or friends, Round Hill promises a vibrant escape where American traditions meet Caribbean charm. From July 4 to 8, young athletes aged 7 to 17 will have the unique opportunity to train with top national level Jamaican coaches on a full size soccer field. Created in collaboration with the Jamaica Football Federation and Kingston Made Productions, the camp also includes beach workouts, hill training, yoga sessions, and scenic cool downs. Each camper will receive a welcome kit, official JFF training gear, and daily refreshments. So that's information in relation to the camp, and we're eagerly looking forward to this when it unfolds in the summer as well. A great partnership and a great opportunity as well. And certainly we look forward to more of this nature as well. So, in relation to what is taking place domestically, you could say that the Jamaica Premier League is on its final lap. We are so close to the playoffs. And at this point in time, we know what we know in relation to the playoff dates. We have that information for you right now. So, playoffs, which will take place at Sabina Park. This is the first leg and second leg of the quarterfinals, and the first leg and the second leg of the semifinals. We have those dates for you right now. So May 8 and 12, those are the first leg and the second leg of the quarterfinals, and May 15 and 18 will be the first and second legs of the semifinals. All right. So May 8, 12, 15, and 18 quarterfinals and semifinals of the Jamaica Premier League all will take place at Sabina Park. And the third place playoff on the final will be on May 23 at the National Stadium. So we can press on now into Gold Cup trivia. Remember last week we discussed who was Jamaica's first goal scorer in Gold Cup history? Remember who that was? Yes, that was Roderick Reed. What we're going to do in this video is also discuss highlight moments, key moments for Jamaica in relation to significant moments in relation to how they've done at Gold Cups. Like, for example, do you know when was Jamaica's first ever win in the CONCACAF Gold Cup? Well, Jamaica's first ever win at the CONCACAF Gold Cup was in 1993, and this was July 14, 1993 against Honduras. Jamaica defeated Honduras by 3 goals to 1. It was a come from behind victory as well, as while the Hondurans did take an early lead, goals from Devon Jarrett, Paul Teagat-Davis, and Walter Boyd secured a 3-1 victory for Jamaica over Honduras at the Cotton Bowl Stadium in Dallas, Texas. Jamaica eventually finished third in the tournament after sharing the third place game with Costa Rica. So both teams ending with bronze medals that day in a 1-1 draw. Devon Jarrett scoring for the Jamaicans in that game in the 89th minute as Jamaica went on to secure the bronze medal. So that was Jamaica's first win in a CONCACAF Gold Cup. But when was Jamaica's second win? Jamaica's second, we have to go to 1998. Yes, and in 1998, Jamaica was in a group with Brazil, El Salvador, and Guatemala. And what was the score? Well, after a 0-0 draw against Brazil, Jamaica defeated Guatemala by 3 goals to 2. Yes, 3 goals to 2. Paul Hall scored a brace, and Andy Williams scored the other goal at the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles, California. And to end the group stages of the competition, a 2-0 victory over El Salvador. Marcus Gale and Fitzroy Simpson got on the score sheet for the Jamaicans. Jamaica finishing fourth within that tournament. So when you look at things, Jamaica's first win in a Gold Cup coming up against a Central American team in Honduras, second win, Guatemala, third win, El Salvador. Jamaica's fourth win in a Gold Cup, we have to go to 2003 against Guatemala 2-0. It was an Andy Lowe, and with a penalty was Andy Williams, right? So that's 4 Gold Cup wins. We go to 2005, Guatemala, a 4-3 victory. Remember, we had Luton Shelton on the score sheet. We had Ricardo Fuller on the score sheet. We had Jermaine Hugh on the score sheet and Andy Williams on the score sheet. So Guatemala, yeah. Sixth win in Gold Cup history, we have to go to 2009. And in 2009, a 1-0 victory over El Salvador, courtesy of Omar Cummings. We go to 2011 now, and this is the first time that Jamaica won a game at the Gold Cup, and when it was not against a Central American team, and that was Grenada, a 4-0 victory over Grenada in Carson, California. So, folks, that is JFF News for this week. Certainly, we want to thank you very much for watching this video. There are certainly more to come in the weeks ahead. As you know, it's a busy calendar of a year that lies ahead, not only for our senior men's national team, but also for the senior women's national team as well. So stay tuned for JFF Live right here on JFF News with more content coming your way. Okay, folks, thank you all so much for watching. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to JFF Live.